Good morning. Happy Friday, friends. I wanted to hop on today and talk a little bit about my big news that Saunders Accounting is now BBB accredited. And I'm so excited to be able to showcase our commitment to integrity and commitment to our community through this accreditation. It doesn't change much about the way we've done business for the last almost 5 years, but I felt it was really important to sort of identify with the BBB accreditation. So, especially in the accounting industry, there's so many different professionals in this space, thousands and thousands across the country, with different levels of commitment to compliance and commitment to actually supporting the people that they serve. And this year we're going to be celebrating 5 years coming up this summer. I am so excited, and I thought I would share a little bit about how we got here and our story so far. So I have been in cannabis since 2009. I started out in advocacy through Students for Sensible Drug Policy, and that organization totally changed my life. SSDP really enlightened me to the fact that there are people who use substances around the world, and it's not always problematic, right? That there are many high-functioning individuals who participate in this societal dream that we have cultivated, and they also have a substance pattern, right? So SSDP really enlightened me to the cannabis industry and the evolving space that we were seeing develop. It was back in 2009 that I had seen a flyer that said, "Help us deschedule cannabis on the federal level." And I said, well, heck yeah, right? Of course I'm interested in that. And obviously we haven't seen that happen yet. But it really ignited a fire in me to help this plant and help the people who are working to get this plant out into the world. Cannabis has been such a huge part of my life since I was in high school, right? And since I was using it to treat some of the things that I was going through and working to find a positive relationship with cannabis. Right? So fast forward, I worked with SSDP throughout my undergraduate experience. Then I moved into dispensary work. I became a dispensary manager at a storefront here in Colorado, and started to see firsthand the issues that these brick and mortar shops were having with inventory management, making purchasing decisions, and overall financial management of their business. That was my first sort of insight to the fact that this industry needs some serious professional help when it comes to financials. So from there, I jumped into BDS Analytics, which you may know is a cannabis data company that sort of specializes in extracting data from the retail environment and delivering that to businesses to make brand decisions, right? There again, I saw this huge potential for business owners to use this incredible information to make more effective business decisions. And I saw that they weren't even able to decide if investing in this software, in this system, was appropriate for them. So in 2016, I left BDS and founded what would become Saunders Accounting. So we're coming up on 5 years. It has been a crazy journey of discovery, of learning what are the particular problems that face the cannabis industry, and especially the hemp and CBD vertical, which there's a ton of overlap, but there's a lot of distinct problems in each area. And we've decided to specialize in that space because it makes cannabis so accessible nationwide and even worldwide in some cases, in a way that marijuana just hasn't been able to do yet. Right? So anyway, I wanted to share a little bit about this story. Since 2016, we have been working with companies in the cannabis space. 80% of our clients are in the hemp and CBD vertical, and we love to form relationships with our clients, right? Some people we worked with for the last 3 and 4 years have really gone through extraordinary growth phases and become these really incredible companies that we're so proud to be a part of. And this is just the beginning of the story for Saunders Accounting. I am so excited that over the next couple of years we really have some big plans for working with our community and even for working with the greater CPG industry. So one of the things that we're going to be launching over the next couple of weeks is office hours. So you might remember from college days that the professor would hold sort of office hours where they'd be available for questions and to support you as a student without, without needing to perform your homework for you, right? So we meet a lot of CBD brands who are just getting started and who really need help with that basic entry level. How do I use QuickBooks? What can I make as far as deductions? And what are my opportunities in the business that I'm missing out on? So we're going to be launching office hours to support these folks. And this is typically folks who are just a little smaller than our normal client. They maybe aren't ready for our monthly accounting service, ready for our monthly CFO service, but they still need help, and they find that either their current bookkeeper isn't familiar with our industry or maybe isn't accessible or isn't responsive to them. So office hours is going to allow us to help you in a direct way. Twice a month we're going to have office hours open. This is a subscription-based service, so if you know you've got some questions building up, you can sign up, join the calls, and get your questions answered. So if you're interested in our office hours, let me know. I'm really excited to launch this. It's something people have been asking for the last 2 years. I mean, since the 2018 Farm Bill, really, when huge opportunity opened up for people to enter the hemp space. So that's my big news today, that with the BBB accreditation. I am so proud of Saunders Accounting. Our little team has really made a difference in the clients that we work with, and we're starting to see that come to fruition for a lot of folks. So if you need help with bookkeeping or accounting, reach out to me, please. We are the trusted go-to accountants for the CBD space because we focus on profit strategy. With all of the ebbs and flows in this industry, it's so important that you have an eye on your cash flow and your revenue model to be moving in the right direction. So let me know if I can help you. Hope you all are having a great Friday and have a great weekend ahead. And it's March. Gosh. All right. Bye, guys.